Ladies and gentlemen, today is the final day of the transfer window, and there will no longer be rumors to Arsenal signing more players, rumors about Mo Salah to Saudi Arabia. All these things will be cleared up today. So get ready for the transfer deadline special. I will be talking about Arsenal. I'll be talking about some of the rivals, and I'll be talking to you in the comment section. This will be the last time I play this intro. So let Fabrizio Romano take it away.
Here we go.
Yes, people. We got 35 of you guys in the building already. Today, I need your support more than ever before, ladies and gentlemen. Every single YouTuber is live right now. And in order for us to stand out away from everybody else, I need you guys to engage in the comment section. Talk to me. I will talk to you. And if you even want to come on the stream, I'll send you the link. Let me know what's good. And make sure you hit that like button, people. Let me know which transfer you want me to talk about, and I will talk about every single transfer. This is what I prioritize. You guys. I've been on the terrace. I've been on Alan's channel, but I want to talk to you, the subscribers of Miguel Talks Football. I want you guys to know what's going on, and I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about everything that's going on. We're going to spend the first 15 minutes on Arsenal. Then we're going to spend the next 20 minutes on every other club. Then we're going to cook Chelsea for a little bit, cook Tottenham for a little bit, cook everybody, talk about Mo Salah and why Liverpool should sell Mo Salah to Saudi Arabia for 200 bags. Let me know what you guys think. And also, since everybody's asking about what happened on the football terrace earlier today, well, the long-awaited second coming of Egal versus Ligana finally happened. Yes, it finally happened today on the terrace on the top 6 transfer deadline show. It was carnage. It was exciting. It was entertaining for you guys and honestly for myself. I felt like we went about 4 rounds in the boxing ring, and I felt like I knocked him out a couple times. But hey, he feels like he won. I feel like I won. It's up to you guys to decide. Personally, for me, I think I got him with a couple good jabs, and he might have fell down a couple times. The referee had to throw in the towel for them or something. But hey, it is what it is. We got a lot to talk about. Can we start with the Arsenal news first? But before we do that, big up to all the people we see. Games FC back again, aka Wild Animal. Big up to you. The edit for the transfer updates, I'm going to give you them in a second. By the way, I think Arsenal will beat Manchester United 3-1. I am going to the game. Do you guys want me to do a match day vlog? Let me know if you want me to do a match day vlog. I am going to the game. I am excited, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Arsenal versus Manchester United is one of my favorite fixtures. I love that game. I've been to it once already. I'm going to it again. We're going to whoop that ass. We're going to beat Manchester United. It's going to be entertaining. I love it. Also, this year, I need to go to Chelsea at home. I need to witness us beat Chelsea at home because I'm always giving them stick online. But every time we play Chelsea, I'm at home. I need to go to see us whoop Chelsea's ass this season. Big up Qasim in the building. Qasim saying, Joao Cancelo, Joao Felix to Barcelona. Yeah. Barcelona got Joao Cancelo and Joao Felix. Now, I did see that. Joao. Am I saying his name wrong? Is it Joao Cancelo or Joao Cancelo and Joao Felix? One second. Because this guy is. How do you spell this guy's name? Is it J-A-O? Yeah, Joao. Yeah, I got it. So I want. They got the 2 Portuguese boys. They got the 2 Portuguese boys. But yeah, so yeah, Barcelona have announced them. They have announced them. That is actually done. That is actually done, by the way. I'm just looking at it right now. Yeah, that is done. Joao Cancelo and Joao Felix. And unfortunately, we couldn't get Joao Felix because we were actually linked to Joao Felix for majority of the window. So this perfectly segues us into our transfer window and the rumors and everything floating around our transfer window. If you guys don't know, where have you been? Arsenal today There was so much news flying around. Let's go straight into the Arsenal news. Big up to the comment section. I'm gonna go through you guys in a I'm gonna go through the comment section in a second. I can see Skills in the house saying, "Why was Staffy thing?" I don't know. I don't know. He's a disgrace. No, he's not a disgrace. Iga, I'm not happy. Arteta said no more signings. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Arteta was waffling today. I love Arteta, but what was he doing? This is on Arteta and Edu. We're gonna have to wait and see. Free Mo Salah. Free him. Let him free. Let him free. Free Mo Salah. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn you guys off with these music. Iga won. We're gonna see. We're gonna learn today. What a waste of time, Iga. You were what? What a waste of time during Timber's injury, bro. You're hurting my feelings, bro. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about that. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about everything. Sorry for the people using headphones. My apologies. I will try to enunciate my words a little bit better. First of all, Omar Rekik has gone on loan. Where has he gone on loan to? He's gone to Wigan Athletic. Omar Rekik, of course, the Tunisian international who is in the Arsenal Arsenal youngster. I don't think he's ever going to cut the mustard. Cato Taylor-Hart is going to be making a move away from the Arsenal to go on a half-season loan to Bromley Football Club. What? That's so random. So random. In other words, we also have a situation here where Albert Sambi Lokonga will be going on loan. No, we'll be joining Luton Town on loan, and Arsenal will be receiving in the region of 500K on loan. Interesting. And he also has the full story on what's going on with Pepe and Cedric. So with this article, he also goes on to speak about Pepe and Cedric. And of course, we're going to talk about Rob Holding in a second. What he said about Lokonga, of course, we already know he's headed to Luton Town. He finally made the decision to go to Luton Town to go get some game time instead of staying and doing nothing. But there's currently no expected deal for Cedric and Nicolas Pepe. The elephant in the room is Arsenal could not get a transfer for those guys. Now, luckily, the Saudi Pro League transfer window closes on the 7th, not on the 1st. So we still have a chance, but it's very, very difficult, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. We're going to have to temper expectations for incomings. Now, people are, because those are not happening. Now, people are talking about Rob Holding. Why are they talking about Rob Holding when we got to talk about Arthur Akonku going to Wrexham? Yeah, I'm just joking. We're going to talk about rating the transfer window later. I'm going to make sure I like that and save that for later. We, of course, know Lokonga's leaving. I'm happy Lokonga's leaving. I don't think he would have any time for him to play. I don't want to see him in the Champions League. I don't want to even see him in the FA Cup or League Cup. Lokonga needs to go. This club made a mistake buying him. We should have spent that 20 million on Onana from Everton when he was still at Lille. He was around the same price. It was a bad signing. We got bamboozled. We got fooled. And you know what? Sometimes you make bad signings. I think Lokonga could maybe turn it around somewhere else, but not at Arsenal. He is not a player who is prepared to play at a big club. We also got some other youngsters on loan. Albert Sambi Lokonga. Who is this? Have you guys heard of Henry? I've never heard of Henry. I need to know more of these academy players. This looks like GX, Gunner Express. It looks like GX. Yo, I didn't know Gunner Express was going on in Derby County. I'm gonna have to make a joke about that. What else is there? So here's the news. So the Rob Holding news. Now, the Rob Holding news is great news, but calm down. To the people saying we're gonna miss Rob Holding, sometimes you just need to get rid of players. You can't just keep everybody. I know we got 4 million. We actually doubled the price on what we paid for him. We doubled our income. We paid 2 million for him, had him for like 7 years. No, yeah, 7 years. No, 8 years. We had him for 8 years. No, 7. Yeah, I was 7. I was right. So 7 years, and now he's going on loan. Actually, he got sold. Everyone was saying it's going to be a loan. It's going to be a loan. It's going to be a loan for Rob Holding. Guess what? I told you guys, calm down. But I'm still frustrated. So I'm going to get to the frustrations in a second. But you know what? It was good to see Rob Holding leaving. 4 million. I really think Rob Holding will do good at Crystal Palace. Let me know what you guys think. How good do you think Rob Holding will do at Crystal Palace? I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Rob Holding will do good at Crystal Palace? Because I think he'll do good at Crystal Palace. I think Rob Holding at Crystal Palace will actually show levels to some of these guys. Bro, you think I'm laughing? You think I'm joking? Certain mans were saying we have to keep Rob Holding because Timber's injured. If we lose Rob Holding, our window goes down to a lesser rating. I'm not saying who, but what are we talking about here? Are we really saying we're gonna get weaker because we're missing Rob Holding? By the way, if you don't know, West Ham are top of the league. Big up to Tom. I can't believe it. West Ham are top of the league. Iga, I'm scared. Arteta might have to start Havertz in the midfield. I'm worried that Partey might play right back versus Manchester United. Surely not. Surely he doesn't play. Surely he doesn't play Havertz in this game. I think Havertz should be dropped. Surely he drops Havertz. Surely. Hammers are a small club. Interesting. Let's continue. Let's continue before we go on to the fun stuff. Let's continue. So we obviously know about the Rob Holding transfer. The Arsenal fan base absolutely celebrating with the Rob Holding stuff. What is this? What is this? Arsenal has expanded its portfolio of sponsors. Another leading global worldwide betting group, Betway, has announced a deal with Arsenal Football Club as the global betting partner of Arsenal men's team. Multiple year deal for around 3 million a year. Interesting. I thought football clubs were going to stop gambling partnerships, but I guess you can do them as long as it's not on the shirt. Because next year, 2 years from now, there's no longer going to be betting sponsors on football shirts. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. We've already spoken about Rob Holding. Mikel Arteta's press conference, boys and girls, was mad. Mikel Arteta's press conference was nuts. Listen to this. When Arteta was asked about the formations, this is what he had to say.
Arteta on his different formations. I think we discuss formations in a different way. In the other day there were 36 different formations in the match. Against City 43. For me it's something very different.
What? How do you have 43 different formations in the match? Does he mean 43 different ways that you guys are changing shape during the game? Does he mean 36 different ways to... Why am I doing air traffic control? Honestly, I like Arteta, but he's overcomplicating something simple. They were simply asking him about the fact that Partey was on the right and Partey was not in the midfield necessarily as a default position. And he took it as a literal positional play and how we look throughout the game. I get it that he's right, but bro, he's making it too complicated for us. Simplify it. Yeah, it was bare random. It was very all over the place. Now, I'm going to show you guys something and you guys are going to laugh because he even had a press conference where he said something even more weird. Right? Now, I'm going to play this for you guys and you guys are going to laugh because what on earth was Arteta talking about today? Arteta's press conference today was one of the funniest press conferences I have listened to in a long time. Listen to this. Let's get it.
A lot of people look at the teams you picked and would say that the
Can you hear it? Let me know if you can hear it.
was so successful.
The personnel is different. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there a chance that you could revert back to that for the Man United game on Sunday?
Well, I played different against Manchester City, and there were 43 different structures in different phases. Every morning I come from my house to call me. Sometimes I leave at 6, and I need to go in the windscreen because it's icy. And at 6 o'clock, normally I go Finchley Road and then A41 because it's faster. Now Finchley Road is 20 miles an hour, so sometimes I take a back door. But then I go on an M25. But depending if it's a school ride, and that time I take one exit. If it's after,
What the hell is he talking? I love Arteta, but what is he talking about? Let's listen to it.
after 7 o'clock, I take a different exit, and then I go. And one day I have a flat tire. What do? I have to replace it. Maybe I take a different road because the garage is there. So every game is a different story, guys. Different story.
Okay.
You know what? He makes sense. But it's funny. Let's be honest. Even as people who support the club, who support the manager, wallahi, the guy is hilarious. He's hilarious. Let's be honest. Here we go. Lost his marbles. Bro, the guy is hilarious. He's actually hilarious. He doesn't want to answer straight answers. Let's hear the end of the last 20 seconds. What do you have to say?
In that case, then, forgive me, but are you tempted to play the side that was so successful for you last season?
I cannot do that. It's different, and it's going to be different. And the others are going to be different because it's a different season, and this is the beauty of it. The beauty of the thing that I enjoy the most, that is new. And we can still do much, much better a lot of things. Let's do that.
He's not wrong, but he's over dramatizing it. Wallah, the guy is hilarious. We got to give it up to him. Mikel Arteta, the funniest guy in the Arsenal locker room. Let's be honest. The guy's hilarious. The guy is hilarious. Arteta has given an answer, just made a joke of it. Wallah, the guy is actually a comedian. He has to be. That was funny. That was funny. Let's be honest. That was funny. Okay. Now, it is time for me to talk about some of the realities of the situation that we find ourselves in. We have to sit here, gathered here today, the deadline day, the 1st of September, after the window has shut, and we have to analyze the transfer window correctly. So I'm going to ask everybody, with Timber's injury, what do you rate the transfer window? Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, 100% honest. I am disappointed in the end to the transfer window. I am extremely underwhelmed by the end of this transfer window, and I am disappointed in the overreaction of our own fans. Overall, the transfer window before Timber got injured, for me, was a 7 out of 10. The fact that I thought we were going to sign more, I left room for a 10 out of 10. The fact that we got the new contract signed, amazing. The fact that we got David Raya, Declan Rice, Timber, Havertz, amazing. But there is a big but. No, I'm not talking Nicki Minaj. I'm talking about forget it. You know what I mean. The elephant in the room is outgoings, and is there going to be more incomings? Now, unfortunately, there's not going to be any more incomings because Mikel Arteta today in the press conference said he does not expect any more incomings. And there has been rumors that there is no more Arsenal incomings this transfer window. So out of 10, what do you guys rate the window? For me, I originally had it as a 7. I would understand if people give it a 5 out of 10, but I'm going to give it a 6. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt by the end of the transfer window, and I feel like it's a little bit of a underwhelming end to what could have been a really good transfer window. But right now, I'm not going to overreact. I'm not going to say it's a fail of a transfer window. I'm not going to say it's an absolute disaster, because it's not. But what it is, it's underwhelming. What it is, it's disappointing. What it is that everything that we expected and how we were going to end the transfer window after Declan Rice did not come to fruition. And when you have the manager basically confirming what we already knew, we should not be surprised, but we should still be somewhat disappointed. We can still look at it and say, you know what, maybe we wanted more. And I understand why people are writing us off because of our poor performance against Fulham and how we started the season and the fact that we have to start and reshape ourselves and rebuild ourselves. But I'm not ready to write the season off. But I am disappointed. So now let me hear from you guys in the comment section what you guys have to say, as I'm first going to go to the super chat. Shout out to the guy submitting the super chat, El Mattis. Big up to El Mattis. He says, sack Arteta if he doesn't drop Havertz. Bro, because you submitted the super chat, I always respond to super chats, and that's the best way to get your voice heard on the channel, on any channel, honestly, on YouTube. But one thing I will tell you, bro, I don't think he's going to be sacked. Let's be honest. He could play Havertz every single game. He's not going nowhere unless we massively underperform. And if you're saying we're going to massively underperform with Kai Havertz in the team, we played well the last 2 games. It's just people are overanalyzing those performances. I honestly do believe that. We played well the last 2 games. People are overanalyzing the last 2 performances. And that is a cast iron fact, my friend. Because if I bring you guys the XG and the performances, the underlying statistics from the last couple games, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. You're going to say to me, yo, I did not know that. That's what you're going to say to me. Because the underlying statistics from last year to this year, let me show you. Let me show you something. Something that you guys probably didn't really look at. So this is the last 3 games versus last year's 3 games. So we had 5 XG versus 6 this year. We had 57% possession to 67% possession. Sorry, 50.7 to 67.3 possession. 43 shots to 48 shots. 22 shots against versus 28 shots against. So we were worse defensively, and we conceded one more goal and we scored less goals. But overall, we were playing better. So it just goes to show you that the performances are the same or even better, but the results, just one result, is a little bit worse. So no need to panic. No need to go crazy. But I understand why people are upset. Let's get into some of your ratings. Big up everyone in the comment section. Big up El Mattis for the super chat. I really do appreciate every time when someone super chats. Jay saying 5 7 4 4 7 7 2 2. Bro, you're not serious. You're not serious. Respect to you, bro. I don't think you're serious rating it a 2. Why are you rating it a 2? You got to give an explanation. What makes you think that was a 2? Yeah, Arteta waffles sometimes, 100%. Havertz is amazing. Iga, why are you waffling? You know what? I'm not waffling. I'm being dead serious. But by the way, going back to Twitter, let me show you guys something. So I need to show you guys something. Where is it? Oh yeah, you guys seen my video of me dancing, right? You guys seen the video of me dancing? Yeah, no, I can't play it because the audio is thing.
Boss.
You guys seen this? You guys seen this, right? Where is it? Here we go. So yeah, let's get it. We got Declan Rice. We got Kai Havertz. But yeah, you know what? It's mine again. It's Saturday, Sunday. It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday. I can't play the music. I just look silly right now, reacting to my dancing. By the way, speaking about Chelsea's transfers, we'll talk about that later. Speaking about all these things on Fabrizio, we're going to talk about that. But I wanted to show you guys something on, where is it? Here it is.
Months. Now, let me tell you something, right? Everyone I've heard, how many formations have City played in the last 4 or 5 months? Now, let me tell you something, right? Everyone I've heard has come on and has said, I don't like these experiments, but the guys that just won the treble are experimenting last season, right? Everyone was saying that City don't look like the City of old. And we were saying that because they were trying new things. When Saliba got injured, there was no alternative to what we do when he's there that was good enough. If you're one of the guys that has come on today that has said, I don't like the tinkering of the system, that last season was saying, we tried the same thing, but there's no plan B. I don't want to hear your talk. This is what people do, yeah? Like, look, with the benefit of hindsight, we will say things, but we won't think about what we were saying 3, 4, 6 months ago, yeah? And the reality is, City are the best team in the world at the moment, and the reason why they are the best team at the moment is because they keep the opponent guessing.
Now, the reason why I'm playing Gunnar King's video is because I tweeted this out, and I thought he was spot on. And with the Arsenal fan base overreacting on social media and going absolute crazy about Arteta, the formation, the system, tinkering, and all these things, you can see the reactions from the fans has been overwhelmingly positive. I can just show you some of the reactions where people are saying really good. You got people saying he's spitting. You got people saying he's speaking factos. You got so many different people saying preach, all these different things where people are loving what he's doing, because that is the reality. We're overreacting a little bit too much. City are a team that honestly they do this. They always do this. So big up Chris, big up my guy. Hopefully I'm going to see him tomorrow. If you're watching right now, shout out to you. But yeah, big up to Chris. You know what? Let me try calling him. Because this guy is a real G. He is. I'm gonna call him for you guys because I feel like he deserves a little shout out. 1 second. Yo, Chris, I'm live on YouTube right now, and I just wanted to shout you out, bro, because that video you did on AFTV was legit. You literally made a whole fan base that was freaking out kind of calm down. Some people on social media telling me, you know what, Gunnar King, he was saying what everyone was thinking, but no one said it out loud. So I want to big you up, and the whole chat's bigging you up. And we got over you got over what, like 700,000 people watching on Twitter that seen that video. So big up to you, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, big love for doing that, man. Like, honestly, man. I remember, man. Your channel was the first one I jumped on. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, like I always remember, man. And like, yeah, it meant a lot to see you, like, obviously share that post, and yeah, like all the responses I've been getting from Twitter from it, it's just been nuts, man. So yeah, big up yourself, man. And listen, man, people need to just realize, man, Rome wasn't built in a day, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got some new players in. They're good players, but they need time, man.
There you go. What do you rate the transfer window out of 10, bro?
I mean, I would have said an 8 or a 9 if Timber hadn't have got injured. But I'd say a 7 because I think the players we sold, they were the right players to sell, but I don't think we got enough for all of them. I mean, 4 million for Holding, I think was a bit low. You know, like Lokonga, we got rid of him, but he was on loan. You know, like Holding. Who else? Xhaka, I think we got good money for. Balogun, I think we should have got more money for. And I think the fact that we didn't get a replacement for the defenders that we got rid of and after losing Timber is a bit concerning. So I'm going to go with a 7. But I think Rice has been really good.
Fair enough, bro. You have yourself a wonderful day, okay?
Timber looked really good before he got injured, so...
Okay, bro, I'm going to let you go. You have yourself a wonderful day, okay?
You too, man.
Big up Gunnar King. Now, let's get into it. Let's get into some of the rival content because we've done the Arsenal stuff. Now let's get into some of the Arsenal rival content. But before we do that, big up to the channel member, Mohamed. You can't play Partey right back. I personally wouldn't play him right back in the next game, bro. I wouldn't play him right back. I'm telling you right now. City don't play Rodri right back. Well, they did play Rodri as a center half. Let's be honest. They did do that before. But let's get into some of the rival content. So this is going to be every single transfer news for the last couple of days. So Lyon have signed Diego Varane on loan from Chelsea. Lyon have signed another Chelsea player going on loan. It looks like Mason Greenwood is on the verge of a move from Manchester United to Getafe on loan. Guys, let's be honest. I haven't spoken about Mason Greenwood on this channel recently. All I'm going to say is I never thought Mason Greenwood was ever going to play for Manchester United again, and I was proven right because the outcries of support that people have gotten the outcries of people criticizing the club and the outrage that came from their decision of even trying to integrate him back into the squad was always going to happen. It was ridiculous. They made the right decision, and Mason Greenwood is potentially going to be going on loan. He could continue his career somewhere else outside of England. Best for him also, away from all this media hype and everything around everything. And yeah, Manchester United should have never given him an opportunity again. I believe in second chances, but what happened, we've seen the evidence, we heard the evidence. It's different from any other situation. So I respect the fact that Manchester United have decided to distance themselves from this situation. Now, next we got, I don't know who that is, so I'm going to keep it moving. Yeah, so Brendan Johnson is a Tottenham player, is done. He's a Spurs player. We're going to get into that in a second. Let's see if there's any stuff on that. What's this? Barcelona, very good. We are delighted to announce Joao Cancelo, Felix. What the hell is this? Oh, so they announced both of them. Oh shit, Liverpool announced Gravenberch also. Okay. You know what? I don't like Liverpool signing of Gravenberch because it kind of tells me that they are not planning for this season. It looks like they're planning for the future. I really do think Liverpool are no longer looking at this window, and they're looking at the future windows, and they're saying to themselves, that's what we're trying to build for. That's the reality. I don't think Liverpool are looking to do it. Yo, get Staffy and Terry just finished streaming. Oh, did they? I think Staffy needs to go take a break, and Terry's busy, man. But you know what? Big up to everyone in the comment section. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about Liverpool's signing of Gravenberch? What do you guys think about this signing? Give me a rating. A, B, C, or D. If I was gonna give this rating, I'll give it a C. Like I don't think it's that great of a signing. This is bizarre. This whole situation was very bizarre. So if you guys don't know, Ian Matetas, who's an academy left back for Chelsea agreed to a deal with Burnley to sell the player. The player basically turned down the move because he thought he was going to be part of the plans with the manager and he wants to stay. So now he's going to stay. But Chelsea agreed a 30-something million pound move for him. The guy played like one Premier League game and they're willing to give him 30 million for him. It's crazy. But you know what? Chelsea, it's crazy they even wanted to sell him. He has such a bright future, but it's the whole Cucurella situation. The fact that Cucurella didn't go on loan to Manchester United had some ramifications down the line for Chelsea, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, let's see what else we can talk about. PSV, I don't really know too much about him. Gravenberch is done. What's this? I don't know what's going on there. Gravenberch. That's a cold picture. Who the hell is this guy? Manchester United Academy player, defender. Logan Pugh is on loan. Is joined. Okay, for undisclosed fee. Ryan Gravenberch joined Liverpool. Liverpool's announcement pictures look nice. All their announcement pictures look really nice. What is this? Gravenberch is coming. Yeah, Gravenberch is coming. Okay, this is what we got to talk about. What? Bella is going to PSV? Yo, that's a good signing for PSV. Okay, FIFA has said Saudi's transfer deadline is listed as Wednesday, the 20th of September. But the club website lists it until Thursday, the 7th to sign players. Interesting. Keep an eye out on that. Atletico Madrid's thing has signed. Getafe signing Mason Greenwood. We already spoke about that. What else is there? Oh, we got to talk about Amrabat. Let's get to Amrabat. Oh, Kolomowani is going to PSG for 90 million. That's a crazy deal. What else is there? Tottenham, Hugo Lloris. Newcastle are making an attempt to sign Hugo Lloris. What? That's so random. That's so random. Yo, the deadline day is always crazy. There's always something crazy going on. Yo, Kasper Schmeichel is still in Nice. He's now a free agent. Oh shit, he's a free agent. Tottenham have approached to sign Trevor Chalobah on loan from Chelsea. You know what? That would be a good loan for Chelsea. I think that would be a good deal for Chelsea, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Amrabat completes his medical, his Manchester United medical. should have been done a long time ago. The Amrabat deal should have been done way long ago. Mata is joining a Japanese side. Vase Kobe, here we go. That no one cares. Kolomalani is already in the PSG headquarters and is completing his move from Frankfurt. You know what? They got themselves Kolomawani. They got themselves Dembele. They got themselves Cancelo Ramos, all in the same transfer window. They're really rebuilding that attack, but they still lack quality PSG to the level that they used to have. I'm not gonna lie. This right here is the definition of why this transfer window has been so weird. This transfer window has been so weird. This has been the weirdest transfer window, guys. Let's be honest. Yeah, who's the best signing this window this season? Probably Madison. Probably Madison, honestly. Spurs probably got the best signing, but this transfer is so weird. Reguilon to Manchester United. What a weird signing. What else is there? Who's this? Oh, David Clanson. Okay. What else is there? Jovic is joining AC Milan. Oh shit. Chucky Lozano is going to PSV. What else is there? I don't care about those. Lokonga, of course, we already know Lokonga is going to Luton. We already know about Greenwood. We spoke about Greenwood. Boubacar Samare will be joining Sevilla on loan from Leicester. Interesting. What else is there? Let's see. Who's this? Oh, Ansu Fati. I'm not gonna lie. Ansu Fati at Brighton has to be a crazy transfer because do you guys know Brighton are going to be paying him 257K a week? That is nuts. Bro, how many kits do Brighton have? What the fuck? How many football kits do they have? That's the home kit. Is that the away kit? That's a nice kit. Then the third kit. That is the third kit, right? What is this? The practice kit? What is that? How many kits do they have? Why do they have 4 kits? How many kits do Brighton have? They're all fire. Wow. I gotta give that a like. That is a fire video. They have a bunch of nice kits. What's this? So these are Nottingham Forest. What the flip? Nottingham Forest had a crazy transfer window. Guys, what do you rate what do you rate this transfer window for Nottingham Forest? That has to be a 10 out of 10. Mustafa, big up. He said Greenwood to Getafe on loan. Yeah, I already spoke about that. I don't understand Chelsea because instead of working on team chemistry, they'd rather sign a whole new team. You know what, bro? I think Wild Animal, that has to be one of the signings, one of the comments of the day. I got to give you that. That's a good comment. That is a good comment. Yo, that is a funny comment. I gotta take a picture of that. That is a funny comment, bro. Yo, yeah, man. Chelsea don't make sense. Chelsea will never make sense, man. Until they start winning, this team is just not gonna make sense. But hey, they gotta send. They're a sensitive bunch, so you don't wanna get on them too much, or else they're gonna start fighting back like crazy. But yeah, this is definitely comment of the day. This is funny. You know, that is funny. That is funny. I gotta laugh at that one. But yeah, let's keep it moving to what's next. Let me know what you guys think about Nottingham Forest's transfer window. I think you know what, Nottingham Forest, they're just weird like that. They just get like 100 players every transfer window. But what is that? They're not gonna get Ibrahim Sangara. Who knows if they're gonna get Origi? But they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in already. Surely for them that has to be a 10. I don't know what a 10 would look like for Nottingham Forest, but damn. And also, Kalamatsu-Nadori, they compared him to Saka. And he's going to Nottingham Forest for 5 million. Nottingham Forest are just they're just collecting all the players that get compared to Saka. That's the reality. Nottingham Forest are just collecting all the players that get compared to Saka. By the way, Johnny Evans is delighted to sign a new Manchester United contract. Honestly, this is hilarious. This has to be the funniest transfer of the summer. What do you guys think? Is this not one of the funnier transfers of the summer? It has to be. What do you call it? Will pressure is on Mikel Arteta. I know he has to win this season. He might have died. He might have something up his sleeve. That's what you mean, right? But yeah, Sangara's done. Yeah, Sangara's not going to Nottingham Forest. He's going somewhere else, right? He's not going to Nottingham Forest, is he? Manchester United have signed a 1-year contract with Johnny Evans has signed a 1-year contract. That is amazing for him. Divock Origi is close. What else is there? Oh, we already know about Gravenberch. Oh, by the way, did you guys see about this one? The Palhinha deal to Bayern Munich collapsed. So the deal is off. Palhinha is going to be staying at Fulham, and Bayern Munich don't end up getting a defensive midfielder at all. After being linked to all these defensive midfielders, they don't end up getting nobody. That's crazy. Big up Noah. Big up Noah in the house. Hope you're doing well, Noah. Hope you're doing good. Shout out to you. Thomas saying Arteta's out of his depth, clueless manager. Bro, why are you always on Arteta's neck? Why are you always on Arteta's neck like that? Like, you can't let the man live. You can't let the man live, bro. Come on. The German transfer window shut 5 hours ago. Okay. German transfer window shut. Saudi Arabia is prepared for a transfer fee to sign Mo Salah. They are willing to spend up to 200 million for Mohamed Salah. Now, my question to everybody is, would you guys sell Mohamed Salah if you're Liverpool? Would you sell Mo Salah if you're Liverpool? Be honest. Be honest. Would you sell Mohamed Salah? Because the stuff that I'm hearing, the stuff that I am hearing is crazy. I don't get it. Let's see. 200 million, guys, for Mohamed Salah. Be honest. At what point do Liverpool have to look at themselves and say, you know what, we might have to accept this? Huh? At what point? Because 200 million is a lot of fucking money. Sorry for swearing, but 200 million is nuts. It's nuts. So let me just show you guys what is going on right now. So there's a situation where Mohamed Salah from Liverpool could be headed to Saudi Arabia, right? So this is what they're saying right now. They're saying that if they offer 200 million, I don't think he'll be at Liverpool.
No. Like we're led to believe, but there's players going straight, there's players, it happens all the time.
1 second, let me show you guys. So they already rejected 100 million. So Liverpool are bracing themselves for a second bid from Saudi Arabia after the figure of 175 million and 200 million has been mooted. So if Liverpool get the 175 million euro offer rejected, how much would they accept? And there's no way Bukayo Saka is going to Liverpool, so they can just forget about that. Liverpool have rejected 150 million. Wow. What else is going on? This whole Liverpool Mo Salah stuff is crazy. The figure is around 175 to 200 million. What the hell? Could this be the end for Mo Salah at Liverpool? Could this be the end? I want to know. Everyone in the chat right now, let me know. Sangara deal is done. Where is he going, Sangara? Is he going to... I swear he's going to somewhere else outside the Premier League. He's not going to Nottingham Forest. We just seen it earlier. But yeah. Talk to me, guys. Igal, did nothing say... Or Igal, relax, calm down. Did nothing say about Chelsea. Why you offended by his opinion on Chelsea? What? Who's offended by my opinion on Chelsea? What did I say? Oh, yeah. I just read the comment. He's triggered by the comment. It's fair enough. Oh, Sangara to Nottingham Forest is done. Fair enough. He's going to Forest. But yeah, Liverpool fans, I need to know. We as a collective, footballing, as footballing men, we have to speak. Do we sell or keep do you sell or keep Mo Salah if you get a 200 million offer? Everyone in the chat right now, sell or keep Mohamed Salah if you get a 200 million offer? Let me know. Do you sell him or do you keep him? Let me know. I need to know. Do you sell or keep Mohamed Salah? I need to know. What are you guys saying? Let me know. Let me know. Or is it a situation where you guys are just like, you know what? I don't give a shit. Because you would think one of the best players would actually go do something. But you know what? They might sell. I'll sell quick and buy 3 Mo Salahs for that amount. So some people say no. 200 million, defo sell, 31 years old. Klopp can produce many Salahs. This is what I'm hearing. I personally think you guys should sell, and I think you cannot turn down this type of money. This is a situation where I don't think you're going to get these type of offers from Mo Salah in the future. Better to sell him now than to have him have his performances dip and you'll be regretting the fact that you didn't sell him in the summer because he might have his head turned, or he could just be dropping his performances because your team is not as good as he used to be and he no longer can keep up at the level that he used to be. But at 31 years old, I expect him to do just fine. It's just I don't know if you guys are going to maintain the level as a club. But yeah, sell his age no longer in his side. That is true. So yeah, a lot of people are selling him. A lot of people are selling him. I would sell him also. I personally would sell him also. But yeah, let's see what Fabrizio Romano has us in store. Fabrizio, let's go to Fabrizio. Let's see what Fabrizio is saying, because Fabrizio just has a bunch of bots all over the place. So Eric Garcia, where is he going? He's going to Genoa on loan. Thank God we didn't sign Garcia. I'm so happy we did not sign Garcia. What is this? Amrabat. We got to talk about Amrabat. Manchester United got Amrabat. But is Amrabat good enough for the Premier League yet? We don't know. He still has to come to the Premier League and do it. Now, I'm not saying Amrabat's not a good signing. He's a good signing for Manchester United, but there's still a level of unknown for how he's going to do in the Premier League. That's just the reality. We can sit here and try to lie, but the reality is we don't know what he is yet. Could he be a really good defensive midfielder in the Premier League? Or could he be a player who comes to the Premier League and gets somewhat exposed as somebody who cannot hack it at this level? Because Serie A is slightly different in the way they play, the style of play, the smoothness, the transition, and it could take him a little bit of time to adjust to the Premier League also. So he could be good enough to play in the Premier League. It just might take him a little while to adjust. And for the money that Manchester United are trying to get him for, apparently it's a 10 million pound loan and 25 million euro potential sale clause. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Man United kind of got shafted, and they just basically caved and paid whatever the hell Florentino wanted. If they were going to do that, they should have just signed him at the beginning of the transfer window instead of waiting until now, because they wasted so much time. But overall, I think he's going to be a good signing for them. I just question if he's going to be a long-term signing for them, as he might not be the player who does things for the next however many years. But hey, Moroccan international, did amazing in the World Cup. Personally, for me, I have not watched enough Serie A to say he is this player or that player. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to say he still needs to prove himself in the Premier League. And shout out to Amrabat, because I rate what he did in the World Cup. One of the best players in the World Cup. So Manchester United got themselves a bargain loan deal but they had to ruin it by overpaying. It was originally going to be a bargain deal on the table, but then I heard that they're paying 10 million loan for a player that, and then they have a sell-on clause. So they would have been, you did okay negotiating it, but is 10 million too much? You know what? Maybe I'm tripping. I gotta be a little bit nicer to Manchester United because they are doing well. But yeah, Egal, that fool Ligana was unbearable today. Nah, man, Ligana is not that bad. He can be unbearable at times, but yeah. What's good, Egal? I'm good, man. How you doing? Long time. Hope you're doing well. Train 26. How you doing, Kajovi? Hope you're doing well. Lakonga's gone to Luton on loan. Yep, I know. Can we drop Al-Neni some loan to Saudi? He's going to be leaving soon. You don't have nothing to worry about with Al-Neni. Don't worry, he's going to be leaving soon. Quickly, let's continue. What the hell is this? What kind of announcement video is that? That's such a shit announcement video. Chelsea player goes on loan. Let's talk about this one. Tottenham just basically replaced Dele Alli with this Brendan Johnson kid. I think Brendan Johnson is a decent signing for them. He's better than the Solomon signing, but very underwhelming. And Tottenham still need to sign a bunch of other players, defenders, midfielders. They really haven't fixed their team at all. So they've signed 2 attackers, got rid of Harry Kane, bought Madison, who's been really good, and also a defender, and a goalkeeper, but they're still missing pieces. Still missing a midfielder, still missing another forward that can actually play as a striker. I don't know if Brendan Johnson is going to be playing as a center forward for them. And then the center half position is always an issue for Tottenham. So they played well against Manchester United, and overall, this signing is not going to make or break Tottenham's season. And they're paying 45 million for him. If they're paying 45 million for Brendan Johnson, how much is Bukayo Saka worth? 200 million? We got to talk about these things because I think Bukayo Saka is worth double, 3 times, 4 times whatever this guy's worth. That's just me. But that's just me. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think because this is why we do this. But yeah, I want to know. What do you guys think about Spurs' signings? I think Spurs' signings have been shit. They could have got Raya. Instead, they get the goalkeeper that they got. The center half, they could have got Tapsoba. Instead, they get Van der Vaart. Madison's a good signing. And then the attack, no one really of note that's really good. So overall, very underwhelming signings for them. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do? Finally, let's go through this. What Belakocha is going to PSV. Yeah, Belakocha is going to PSV. Who the hell is this guy? Why has he got like angel stuff? Gravenberch, blah, blah, blah. What the hell is this? What else is there? Is there any more news, guys? Is there any more news? I feel like I touched on everything. Yeah, no, that's it. That's pretty much it. You know what, guys? That's pretty much it. I'm going to end it here. I feel like the transfer window was boring this year, man. This year's transfer window was boring. Overall, the transfer window this year, if it wasn't for Saudi Arabia, would be exactly what the January transfer window is usually. Not too exciting, not too much going on. If it wasn't for Chelsea and Saudi Arabia, the reality is this window would have been dead. Those 2 parties made it very interesting. Who wants Tony? Watch Arsenal get Torres. What? I'm sick and tired, guys. Talking about Arsenal 24/7 because I know this window has not been the 10 out of 10 window we wanted. It became a 7 or 6 out of 10 window for some people, and some people even less than that. The Declan Rice saga was amazing. You know what? That was one amazing part of the transfer window. I'll give you that. I love that part of the transfer window. It was really good. And you know what? I kind of will miss the transfer window. Because in the transfer window, you can get excited about things and you don't have to worry about the necessary up and downs of the game. you can just get excited. So it is very annoying that it's done. But yeah, we should have sold Holding to Saudi Arabia. They would have paid a fortune for him. Nobody wanted him. I'm surprised we even sold him to Crystal Palace. But yeah, that's it, guys. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I'm going to say this. Love for all the support you guys have showed me throughout the whole transfer window. Yeah, I feel bad that Timber got injured. It really ruined us. But love for all the support you guys have showed us throughout the window. I really do appreciate all the love and support, all the super chats, everything you guys have showed us. Your window is basically Declan Rice. Wave, you're somewhat right. But you know what? Big up to you, Wave, because you've been showing a lot of support to the channel. I really do appreciate you. And I've been even seeing you on other channels too, showing love. So big up to you. We got Yasin in that building. Big up to you. Iga, what do you rate your transfer window out of 10? Bro, I rate my transfer window a 6 out of 10. Let me know what you rate your transfer window as a City fan, because I think City got a 10 out of 10 transfer window. It's actually insane how much City got done. Iga, great show. Big up to you. Big up to you too. Kedju, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. How you been? But you know what? It's just very underwhelming, guys. So underwhelming, so disappointing in how the transfer window started off so well, where I was saying, bring me Bayern, we're going to smack City, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, to now I'm sitting here with egg on my face, and it's just like, it's kind of sad. Is it true that Partey is injured? I don't know, man. I seen a tweet. I don't know if you've seen my tweet, but I seen a tweet and I was like, damn. It's like, damn, it sucks. Really sucks. But yeah, if you have Twitter, let me know. I'll follow you back. Let me know if you guys have Twitter. Let me know if you guys want me to make a WhatsApp group or a Twitter group chat for you guys. I can do that. Also, if you guys want to become channel members, you guys already know you can become channel members for £1. I'm not going to do a video tomorrow, as tomorrow I'm going to have an extremely busy day, spending time with the family and stuff. First day off work for the entire week since I came back to work. And yeah, and that's pretty much it, man. What's the latest on for Arsenal? Mohamed, we're not signing nobody, man. Underwhelming end to what was a good transfer window, man. Oh, FPL. Yeah, I made my team. Let me show you guys. I did my wild card. I did my wild card for my FPL team. So I'm just going to show you guys my FPL team quickly. 1 second. Let me show you guys my FPL team quickly. 1 second. Where is it? Let me just go to this. So points. So this is my team. So I did a whole wild card. I did a whole wild card this past week, and I now have Ederson in goal. I have Saliba, Boldock, Chilwell, Estupinian, and Udogie. And of course, next game I am going to put Estupinian out for Saliba, and what do you call it? Wesa is going to come in for. No, you know what? He's just going to stay on the bench. So in the midfield is Madison, Sterling, Saka, Mbueba, and Bruno Fernandes, Jackson, and Erling Haaland. Now, if I tell you in our league, I am not doing well. The current leader of our league has 217 points. He's doing the best in the league. So shout out to whoever that is. But for me right now, I'm like 434th. I only have 152 points. I'm really struggling right now. So I need to do better. I need to get better. And where am I in the world? In the world right now, I am 4 million in the world. That sucks. Last year I finished top 100. So we need to get ourselves up there in the FIFA in the rankings. But yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The last couple days, because I had my little baby, I haven't been too focused on doing TikToks and doing content on things that I'm not so interested in. And the reality is, since Arsenal transfer news died down, I kind of just been like, just focused on the season. I kind of gave up on the transfer window. I kind of just said, you know what, the window's open, but we're not going to do nothing. So I'm kind of just like, uninterested in it. That's the reality. I was kind of just done with the transfer window. So it's almost like I'm happy the transfer window is coming to an end, because I knew we weren't going to sign anybody, and I just felt like it creates more and more anger and adversity to people. So yeah, that's just me. But yeah, I'm a Gooner on Sunday versus United. Big up. I'm going to the game. Do you guys want me to do a match day vlog, or do you want me to do a post-match reaction? Let me know. Big up, Egal. Congratulations on the kid. You know what? I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Congratulations on being a dad. I appreciate that. You want to know something? Let's do something. So I watch a show, and they say there's a section where they do like life advice section. So I'm just gonna say this to you guys. Life advice to anybody who's gonna have a child or anything like that soon. Number one life advice that I would say is make sure you get advice from people older than you that have done this and been there and done that, because there's no shame in getting advice from your OGs. Now, in footballing terms, people always say, oh, listen to me, I've been there, I've done that. I'm not gonna lie, I get advice from older people to learn some things here and there too about football, so it applies. Number two, the Arsenal membership program is an absolute joke to try to get tickets. Try to find somebody you know who has season tickets, who can send them to you and you can pay them. That's the cheapest and most easiest way to get tickets to big games. The Arsenal ticket system is horrendous. So luckily I have a friend, and I have a red membership. He just transferred me the ticket, and now I have a ticket plus I paid him instead of doing any of that scalper stuff. Is it possible? It's impossible to get tickets. You know what? It's actually not impossible to get tickets. With the new ballot system, it is horrible. Yes. What you need is a friendship group of people who can get tickets for regular prices and that can sell them to you for maybe like £10 or £20 more. That's the best way to do it. But yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, the ballot stuff needs to go in the air. Bro, it's to the point where you need to queue up just to go into your own tickets. But I'm out of here, people. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Love for the love, people. As you guys already know, Egal Talks Football. We're out of here. And that's the last time you're going to see this intro.
Here we go.